For as long as I can remember, I've been interested in how nicknames have come to exist. And this was way before I even obtained any nicknames, and I never ever thought I'd ever obtain a nickname. I just find it really interesting how you are never the creator of your own nickname unless it's your internet handle and that becomes a nickname. And if you have created your own nickname, please let me know because I'd love to find out how that happens. It's really fascinating how within a split second a nickname can form. One moment you're a nerdy guy with glasses and braces, and the next you're some guy who's known all around the school just by one name. And that's what happened to me. I was in 8th grade and I had both glasses and braces. And by this time in 8th grade I actually didn't need to wear my glasses anymore because the prescription had fixed my eyes back to 20/20 vision. I'd only continued to wear them just because I didn't want any more problems to occur with my eyes. Then one night I decided to go and try and hug my brother goodnight, and he just went backwards like this with his head and he broke my nose. And from that point on I was no longer looked at as the nerdy kid, I was looked at as some cool dude who everybody in the school happened to know. The next day I went to school for the very first time without my glasses on, and some of the 9th graders noticed this and they decided to start calling me Wayner because I looked like Wayne Gretzky. If you don't know who Wayne Gretzky is, he just happens to be the best hockey player who ever lived, but that's besides the point. From that point on until the end of high school, people started calling me Wayner, or Wayne for short. I thought that was a pretty cool thing to happen to me. And sadly nobody really calls me Wayner anymore because I think we've grown out of the name because it was kind of just a high school type thing. And for the most part I rarely speak to anybody that I was friends with in high school. Mostly because we've all grown apart from each other. And that's an unfortunate thing, but what can you do? The next and current nickname that everybody calls me by is Voldey. Or Vold, or Voldino, or Justin if somebody happens to want to call me by Justin. I was hanging out with my friends in Oregon and an old friend of mine just happened to start calling me Voldey for no reason at all. At first I thought it was some sort of funny joke because he was the only one who was calling me it and it didn't make any sense to me. And that's the funny thing with nicknames, you never know when it's actually going to catch on, and Voldey caught on really quickly. It has actually come to the point where a lot of people just know me as Voldey and they don't know my real name is Justin. I don't mind it at all actually, and I think it's pretty funny that some people only know me by Voldey and not by any other name. Even some of my coworkers only call me by Voldey now, and that's actually really cool. Never in a million years did I think an online handle would turn into the name everyone is calling me by. Those are the only 2 nicknames that I remember, and if I've had any more, then I don't even remember if I did or not. And I'm pretty sure I would have remembered a nickname if I was given one. It always seemed to be a pretty big deal when somebody got a nickname. If any of you have any interesting nicknames, it'd be awesome to hear about them, or even if you have an origin story to go with it, that would be cool too. You could leave them either as a comment or you could do a video response too, because those are always fun. As always, everything else that I do on the internet is down below, and I bid you a good day.